Hello everyone, my name is Robert Jesiolowski. I want to talk a little bit about my DSW 840 course project. It's about teaching grit and using this characteristic to increase retention in online BSW programs. That's what I want to look at and explore. There is currently a retention crisis in online education in general. Online education has lower graduation rates. They tend to be significantly lower than traditional on-site programs. A recent review of online bachelor level social work programs found that online students were far less likely to successfully graduate from their educational program than their on-site counterparts. There's some relevant statistics that go along with this that I have found through my research. Online higher education programs tend to be 10 to 15% lower than traditional on-site programs, and some other research projects show that to be 10 to 20% lower. So in this project, I want to explore existing retention strategies, and one of the things I'm starting to find is that the retention strategies tend to focus on three different traits: subject matter assimilation, technological savviness, or emotional hardiness, or what they call persistence. The results are showing of research currently that retention strategies that focus on altering or simplifying the online learning platform to improve student retention have not been effective. Developing and refining resources for online students without engaging them effectively to use those resources have made no impact increasing online student retention. So what I've stumbled onto in doing the research is this concept of grit. Grit is defined by the combination of passion and persistence. It's rooted in conscientiousness, but grit combines persistence with a passion for a long-term goal. Persistence is the ability to overcome short-term obstacles, and that combines that with passion, which is a focus on a long-term goal of graduating the program. So I want to start looking at applying the concept of grit to retention. Online BSW students may show persistence in overcoming situational obstacles in their classes or setbacks, ultimately passing each class, but it's the passion, I believe, what I'm finding is it's their passion to be a social worker that actually drives them to actually graduate and have higher levels of retention. To do this, I want to take a look at a couple different types of theories, one of which is the positive psychology. Positive psychology is the study of how we live life well. Leaders in online education fields are starting to look at positive psychology as being able to impact student retention rates and increase them. Teaching grit, which is basically the concept of persistence and passion, can be, positive psychologists would say that you can teach grit through using some online learning techniques. But that's what I want to start exploring is how can we use technology to do that? How can we teach online students to have grit, to tap into their long-term goals, to help them focus on their short-term goal of passing the class, long-term goal of becoming a social worker. So that's where I'm going with all this. And I'm going to attach my PowerPoint presentation to this, as well as the references for the annotations. Thank you very much.